Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how you can make use of Internet Explorer to study and at the same time using PowerPoint to take notes. To begin with, let's start using Chrome to open up the PDF that I found online. See, this is after using Chrome, what we'll see that will come out. The first thing, you can take note that on the side you can have this slide, the PowerPoint slide, that you can actually scroll down to different page, or you can click on this button that you can actually go to the different topic that you might want to read, okay, or you stop somewhere. The next thing is you can choose to be two-page view. But sometimes, for example, this portion, it actually meant to be a continuous view, so you need a two-page view. And then down here you can increase the size or reduce the size. Of course, you can have this page that you can go to after whichever page you stop, you can just go back to. For this button, you can actually shrink it back to normal size to fit or to go expand it out. This is to turn it opposite side. Sometimes certain books are weird. You have a different kind of picture that is on the side where you can use that. Download it, you don't need it print, or that's quite a big 803 page, so better don't print. So the special about Chrome, which I actually introduced around here, is this portion. You can actually present it. Okay, you can present it like a slide. Lastly, about Chrome, I want to introduce this feature that you guys might not know. When you highlight this web address, you will see this button appear here. It's actually a QR code which you can just create so people can go to this web page, or you yourself can remember the web page. Now let's start to go into Internet Explorer. So Internet Explorer, you have similar feature. When you hold your mouse around the top, this toolbar will come down, which on this side, on the left side, you can actually have the content page. So with different, you can find where you want to go to, which part you have stopped, or which area, part 1, part 2. It's quite convenient, like in the Chrome. These are the pages, the same thing. You can remember which page you stopped and then just go back. This is a plus and minus sign, bigger and smaller. This is to rotate it around. Same as it, this is a width. You can go it smaller or bigger. And page view. So 2 pages down here. You can make it 2 pages at the same time within this area. And you can expand it or you can reduce it back. And then you can also draw things online on it. You can draw the thing. There's a bit more function than what Chrome have. And highlight the places that you wanted to highlight. Maybe this line, or is important, this line special, different color highlight, or you can erase it. Okay, so same here, you can print or save, or you can pin it on your toolbar, so that next time when you read, you can actually open from your toolbar, pin from your toolbar. Okay, the thing I like about this Internet Explorer is this portion called Read Aloud, which is gray now, because you have clicked this draw. So you just need to click it again and it become normal. Okay. As for example, I wanted to read from here, starting from here. Okay, Then I'll click read aloud and just wait.
Key concepts. Marketing attempts to influence the way consumers behave.
Okay.
Behave.
Then it started to read here.
Behave. Behave. These attempts have implications for the organizations making them, the consumers they are trying to influence, and the society in which these attempts occur. We are all consumers and we are all members of society, so consumer behavior and attempts to influence it are critical to all of us. This text is designed to provide an understanding of consumer behavior. This understanding can make us better consumers, better marketers, and better.
Okay. Now, let's look at, okay, now I pause it. Let's look at what we have here. It's called voice options. You can choose the speed, whether it's reading faster or slower. And what I like about these options is this voice here. You can choose different sound. Okay. See, when I click it, it shows down there are many different kind of sound. Okay. There's many different kind of sound. I've tried the Chinese version. The voice is not so good. I don't like the voice, but it can read the Chinese words. So I never tried the rest, like French, Hindi, Italian, Japanese. You all can try if you want to. Okay. That's about all for this Internet Explorer. So what I normally use is I will go to the page that I want to. Maybe let's start with introduction 1 and then start reading. So I'll let it start to read. I'll let it start reading by itself and just watch it. It's easier and it's faster, especially nowadays. I can't see as well as before, so it's easier for me that it just read by itself. Now I'm going to show you how I normally use PDF to read, because normally after reading I forget about everything. I like to make a copy, not the whole thing, but on the key points, things that I could remember. So for example, I'll open up this PowerPoint, then maybe I'll write the title. Consumer behavior, click, and copy, then go back to here and then copy down, and then have this auto, copy, needs a H. Okay. Then I'll get a new slide, empty page. Let's say I have chapter 1. Show up and you'll come out chapter 1. My chapter 1. Okay, chapter 1. Let's say I have all this experience, culture, which I wanted to. If you like this page, you might want to keep it. So what you do is you use print screen and then you copy it, then go to Internet Explorer and then you paste. So after pasting it, you only want certain portions. You right click mouse and crop it so that you can actually have only the portion that you want. See. Okay, that will be the portion that you want. Well, you might have certain things that is extra around this area. What you can do is maybe to paste something over it. For example, just paste one box over it and just fill it with white color. Okay. And the border, shape outline, white color. Okay. So you got this. You can keep it within you. If you want your correction of this, you can do so also. Next, you see that I have this chart down here. It's normally what I use to take notes. This is very useful, especially if you know how to do mind mapping. So I'll show you how I go about doing it. The first thing is have a new slide. You can have Ctrl M to get a new slide too. So let's say I come down to this portion and application of consumer behavior. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 portions. So I wanted to remember it using mind mapping or just organizing it. So what I do is I click my this PowerPoint, come to empty slide, and then I'll go to insert smart art. So there are many designs down here. I like the hierarchy, so I'll get this hierarchy portion down. So I have this, like the one I have below, text. Well, if I don't need it, I'll just click delete to delete the text. So okay, so now I come back to my this Internet Explorer. I will try to copy this thing. I copy too because this one have a link back to somewhere else. It's okay. I will copy it and I go back to the PowerPoint. Then I will click this text pane. So I will paste the wording down here. Okay. Marketing strategy. Nope. This marketing strategy is not what I want. But the text is wrong. So the text should be around here, and this one should not be here. Okay. So I can also change the font size to maybe smaller, 36, and change the color if I want to. Or if I not, I'll just leave it around. I think I like this. Okay. Then I can also change the color of this the thing around here. See, I can change the different color. You got different theme. There's many more around here. I can even change it slanted. Okay, so let's do the normal one. Okay, and okay. So next I'll go back and put the marketing strategy. Regular policy, regular, and the next one, another one. So I run out. I just need to enter and like normal writing. writing on the words of PowerPoint program, you just automatically go to the next line, and so is the picture will auto-correct at the same time. Oh, somehow I never got this. Paste. Okay. Informations. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you see my consumer is actually disappearing. So I can create bigger a bit. Okay, now there is this is one way that you can add your these boxes. There's another way you can add it down here. You can add it after, which you go after, or you can go it before. So you can play around with this add sheet. You can play around. You can go below. You can also go above. See, you can do many wonders with it. And if the words is too big, then maybe you want to change it to smaller. Let's say home here. You can change it to 18. See, so you can change many things around here. Okay, but let's stick to our original. Our original four of them. Now I have this marketing strategy. This is what I normally do. I normally will just do a summary so that I can remember what it is. But for convenience sake, I will just copy everything down here. Oh my god. Okay. Control C. And I will get a new page. I don't want this one. And I just put all the wording down here. Okay. Then next you go to the regulatory policy, and then you highlight it to link it to the next page. Haven't set the next page. You can just Control M. Okay, and then I'll paste, and I want to link this page back to the slide 3, and then have this regulatory policy and have this link to the page 5. Oh, this is extra. So under here I could just go to this or this. So lastly, let's double check on this and put it into a presentation. See, when you hover, the finger came out. You can click to the page you want, and you can click it back. Click this and click it back. So if you are having a exam or something, you need to memorize this, and you forgot what is the marketing strategy, you can just click, and then all the wording is down here. So with that, I'll end my video. I hope you like it. If you do like it, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for any new updates. Thank you, and see you next time.